So I will do that. Whether you're a Busquets or Bourbano, actually, Bourbano's always better. See, these are the things that weren't told to you when you decided you, or was decided for you, or you were manipulated, coerced, put under duress, whatever, to get you to change your name. So what they didn't tell you was that you also disinherit yourself from whatever may be. You disinherit yourself not only for any potential inheritance, but you also from the blessings. I cannot bless as a father. I cannot bless a Katia Busquets. You know, in the Old Testament, you'll find where the fathers would bless the children. I can only bless a Katia Burbano, an Isaac Burbano. I will not and cannot bless what I consider to be in the spiritual arena a perversion of a name given to you, which is totally 100%. I'll be frank with you. Abomination before Yeshua and Yahuwah and the Holy Spirit. What has been done by your mother, I can't put a blessing upon you. You cannot receive my blessing as a Busquet. Can't do it. But anyway, but I will do that. I will pay for your schooling for Isaac and Kristen. God is already being taken care of by your mother. It's interesting is that your grandfather, who's got the money, won't pay for your schooling when he's the husband of your mother. That's the way I look at him, and that's just being honest. He's your mother's he's who the ex-wife married after the divorce. That's the way I look at it, 100%, totally. But anyway, I will do that. Now, Ian, I had made you a deal, and actually you chose not to, but I'm going to do this for you, Ian. All this happens, Ian, I'm going to send you to that school in California. Pay for everything. But this is the deal, Ian. Understand this. It's a business deal. The relationship between you and me was destroyed by your grandfather from the moment that your mother and I said, I do, at the altar, whereby your grandfather told you to never ever call me Papa, to always call me James, and we're during all those time periods in which you would go over there, all they would do would be talk evil about me. This came from you. You told us this, in which your mother did nothing about it, but she kept allowing it and allowing it and allowing it. And I'm sure it continues to this day. I'm sure that when you've come and visited that you hear the evil. But you know what? That's not my care and that's not my concern, because the Busquets and anyone who has raised one word against me, all I can say is wait till Judgment Day comes. Now that's scriptural. But anyway, this is what I'm doing with you, Ian. You can accept it or not. It doesn't make any difference to me. This is the offer. The foundation's attorneys will contact you down the road here. And I'm believing for all this to happen. And the foundation's going to pay for everything. But anything and everything you do into the future in relation to filmmaking in any way, shape, or form, it's a business deal. It's a business partnership. And the foundation will get 60% of it. That's forever, for life. It's not a 5-year contract. It's not a 10-year contract. It's a lifetime contract. Anything you make any feature films like Star Wars, $1 million buckers, the foundation will be your managing partner. They will do all the deals, everything, with any potential films that you make, documentary, whatever it is you do. It's a 60-40 split. You don't want it, you don't have to take it. You can keep taking kitty pictures for the rest of your life. Because the difference between you and your dad, Michael, is that Michael's got a college degree, education, etc. I don't know if you're going to have one or not. I have no idea. None. And as your mother told me many, many times, I mean, I always heard it, you're not my son. Believe me. And your grandparents also. You're not my son. That was fed into you from day one in our marriage, to your mother, and throughout the marriage. Not only by your grandparents, your mother. Your mother said it many times. And so, okay, you're not my son. I have no responsibility for you in relation to your education, but I am willing to do this for you. That's something your grandfather won't do, papon. He has the money. He could send you to that school, but he won't. And I'll tell you why. He's got a problem with any man in his daughter or wife's, second wife's life. Even you. Even Isaac and Christian. That's my own personal opinion, my own personal belief. So we go from there. But I'll do that for you, Ian. I think it's a 2-year college. My understanding is it costs somewhere around $40,000 to $50,000 a year. Teachers like the teachers there are people that come like Steven Spielberg. I mean, we're talking about directors and all that to come teach there, etc. Well, that's the deal, Ian. I'm going to do that for you. And so Ian and Isaac, Christian, and all, pray unto Yeshua that these things come about in your Isaac and Christian in your father's life, so that he's able to bless you. Really shouldn't say your mother, because this is not with her as a role as your mother. I'm not giving the ex-wife 1 peso, period. Ain't going to happen. But this is what I'm going to do. Regardless, whether you're a Busquets or if you're a Busquets, doesn't matter. I'm going to do this part. And I ask Yeshua for this to happen time and time again. And I'm believing for it. And with what happened this past week with the deal that was made with the gold mine and everything, it's a done deal. Everything was perfect in that deal. Everyone was 100% in agreement. There was no discord. I found this mine $10 million that they needed. And for that, I got 2% of the mine that is worth, like I said, around 750 million tons of gold in it. Calculate that when gold right now is $1,600. It's expected to hit in the next 2 weeks. It'll go over $2,000. It's expected any second, because it's being manipulated, to go over or close to $5,000 an ounce. And I've got 2% in a mine that's got, that it appears is going to have, we know it has 242 million tons of gold right now. We know that. And when we do the satellites, we're expecting it to hit over 500 million and possibly could hit 750 of a billion tons of gold. I got 2% in that. That will build the orphanage. That I will use to change lives and to build businesses and so on and so on. So anyway. And that's just one of the deals. I got another carbon mine that needs money, and we're meeting this week. I've got the same group of doctors and all that want to meet, and so this thing just doesn't change. It just, the doors keep opening. And there's an inheritance there to the Burbanos. Okay. Now, let's see where I'm going here. It's just mind-blowing. I'm being restored. Financially. I'm being restored financially. Everything that was stolen from me, my ability to even get a job in the United States, was stolen by the ex-wife. Yeah, Marisol, you even took that, but that's okay. Do I have an anger? Yeah, I have an anger about it. Yeah, at the actions. To you, Marisol, the times I think about you, and I feel sorry for you. I really do. You sold yourself out. Which is interesting, because during our marriage, I would tell you many times that in the end times, I had a concern for you, that you would not be able to stand strong, and that you could and probably would take on the mark of the beast, the 666 or whatever you want to call it, on the forehead, the whatever. It doesn't make any difference. I told you that many times. You know what? We didn't even have to wait till that time. You took the mark in that courtroom. You sold your soul. Do you have time to repent and correct this and come clean? Yeah, you do. But at the same time, I wonder if you will, because in heart, you're a Busquets. And the Busquets have always been arrogant, conceited, prideful, no humility, no nothing. Nothing but, how do you call it? Always critical, criticizing. I mean, just yuck. That's a fact. You know it. We talked about it during our marriage, about your parents. Your sister knows it. Your brothers know it.